Okay, right now we're going to do a little plank series. So we're going to start with plank, just holding a plank. This is an isometric exercise that's really good for core stabilization. Then we're going to add some movement to it. We're going to add some toe taps, and we're going to add some side leg lifts, okay? So planks can be done either from your hands and your toes. You can go hands and knees, or what I personally like to do the best is my forearms and my elbows. And then from here, you can do either from your knees or from your toes. Okay, so whatever works best for you is the style of plank that you want to do. Okay, going from your knees is less challenging than from your toes. Going from your hands can be a little strenuous on your wrists, so that's why I like the option of going from your forearms and your elbows. Okay, the first one we're going to do is just a plank hold. So we're going to get down and ready. I'm going to time us. We're going to hold for 30 seconds. Okay, ready and up and hold. So right here in this position, we are putting our shoulders over our elbows and we're keeping our butt down. My feet are about hip distance apart, and I'm looking right in between my hands so that I maintain a neutral spine. I'm actively pulling my belly button in towards my spine, and I'm squeezing my glutes. This also helps stabilize the lower body. Nice work. Rest. That was 30 seconds. That went fast. Next, we're going to do plank toe taps. So same thing, we're going to go in a plank position, and then we're going to add a little movement to our feet. If this isn't working for you again and you're going from your knees, here's what your option is. You're going to go like this and step your foot back. Okay? So if you're here, step your foot back. What I'm going to do is come up to my toes and I'm going to take my foot out and in. Okay? We're going to do it for 30 seconds again. And here we go. Down and ready. And up and go. So here we go. Our shoulders are over our elbows. And I'm just stepping a little bit out and back to center with my toes. Remember, option to go from your knees and tap it straight out, but still make sure we're keeping our shoulders over our elbows and we have a neutral spine position. Almost there, and rest. Good job. Stop my timer. Okay, the last one we're gonna do is we're gonna lie on our side. Well, not lay. You're gonna go side plank. So again, this position where our elbow is under our shoulder, we don't want to be out like this. This puts our shoulder in an unstable position. We want over the top, and you're kind of actively pulling down so you engage your lats. My body is nice and straight. I'm going to keep my bottom knee bent, and I'm going to straighten out the top leg. From here, I'm pressing up. So again, I'm going into a neutral spine position, okay? And then we're gonna just lift our legs. If that feels too strenuous for you, you can keep your hip on the ground and still do your leg lift. Okay, we're gonna do it for 30 seconds. Ready and up, and lift your leg. So right here, we're also targeting our glute medius and our obliques. Neutral spine position. Elbow is underneath our shoulder. You're feeling this right here as we're pressing up. Almost there. Little lifts with the legs. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Come down. And now we're going to switch sides. We got to do both sides. So let's get set up again. We're going elbow underneath our shoulder. Body's nice and straight. Tuck the bottom knee. And then we're going to just lift and go. So lifting up, tapping that toe. Make sure your toe is tapping the ground. Don't point your toes to the sky. We're pushing up. I feel my obliques right here. Those obliques support our lower back. Almost there. Woo, feeling the burn in our glutes. Good job. Holding that nice solid side plank, neutral spine. 3, 2, 1. Lower slowly. Good job. Now we're going to do it again. We're going to take it from the top with that plank hold, okay? So just the 30-second hold. No movement, right? So here we go. Flip over. Get ourselves in position. And up and hold. Our elbows are underneath our shoulders. We're actively pushing the ground away from us. Our bodies are nice and tight. Try not to let your booty come up in the air. We want to stay flat. Holding your belly button to your spine. We're looking right in between our hands or our forearms. Okay, you never want to tuck your chin. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. All right. Now we'll go back to the plank with the toe taps. Remember, option to go from your knees and just step your foot back. That's always a great start. As that feels easier and easier, you can progress to moving up to your toes, okay? So here we go. We're going to start in our lowered position and up and hold and tap those toes side to side. Little taps. You might notice as you get tired that you start to drift up. We want to make sure we're always keeping our shoulders over our elbows. Okay, don't let those hips drift up. Tapping your toes. Remember, option from your knees is to step back, but we still want to keep our shoulders over our toes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice work. Get your heart rate up a little bit too. Okay, now we'll go into our side plank holds. Remember, our setup is elbow underneath your shoulder. Straighten out your body. Bottom knee is bent because that's the one we're pushing through, okay? Top knee is straight. That leg is extended. We're tapping our toe into the ground. And we're coming up and go. Tap for 30 seconds. Our spine is neutral, okay? We're nice and straight. Elbow under shoulder. I feel my lats right here. You should feel this muscle on the side of your ribs. And then you'll feel this muscle, your obliques, holding your body up. Also feel those side glutes, which is great. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We'll switch sides. So I'll flip over here. Get myself set up. Side position. Elbow under shoulder. Straight body. Bottom knee bent. Top leg extended. And ready, go. Lift and tap. Nice and controlled. Your leg doesn't have to go very high. Just these small little movements you'll notice will activate the muscles that we want. We want our glutes right here burning. You might also feel your glutes on the lower side, the leg that's pushing up, which is great. We have our obliques turned on, pulling. I feel my lats right here because our elbow is underneath our shoulder. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lower slowly. All right. Good job on those planks.